Welcome back to the channel. My name's Colton. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Bitcoin, currently trading at $20,300. And we have gone up a little bit. This is on the weekly time frame. We've gone up a little bit and we've seen some good price action due to the dollar dropping in value, the DXY. And so that's a good sign on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is sitting at a 30. Yesterday it was at 32 because we did see the markets rally. And last week and the last couple months, it's actually been in extreme fear at 23 and 20. So it's good to actually see Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index go up just a little bit. XRP. We got some good news on XRP. Honestly, this chart has been pretty flat for the last 2018 when it ran up to $3.30 up here. It's been pretty flat and it's kind of been in this just consolidation period due to the lawsuit that they're in. But to me, I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like it's bottoming or has like a rounded bottom. You can see this is a good consolidation rounded bottom, and it would be nice to see a little bit more of a rounded bottom before it blasts up to the upside. I'm just gonna let you know, when XRP runs, it's gonna run really hard. I don't know how many of you were back here in 2017, but when it took off, we had huge candles. This is on a weekly time frame. And like this candle alone was a 290, maybe 300% candle with a massive amount of volume coming in. I remember this. I remember back then, and just these candles were insane. The days were so crazy. The pumps were huge. And once XRP wins this lawsuit, I could see the same thing happening. Maybe we bounce around for a little bit right here. Go a little lower, go a little higher. Doesn't really matter to me. But eventually, boom, it's going to be off to the races with XRP. This is from Watch Guru. XRP surpasses 4.35 total wallet addresses. The amount of people that are buying XRP is kind of crazy, and they are just creating more and more wallets. So that means more people are jumping onto the train, are actually looking into XRP. I think it will do good. A lot of people hate XRP. I think it's a good buy. I think there's a lot of opportunity with it, and I would not sit on XRP. So will XRP holders see this 176% rally this time after a golden cross formation? What is a golden cross? We're going to look at that. It's when the 50-day moving average goes over the 200-day moving average, which we just had right there. Typically when that happens, that signals a buy signal, a long-term buy signal, because you can see this is on the daily, and you typically see a good rally out of that. XRP just had that. So are we going to see that lawsuit get solved? Are we going to see this actually golden cross confirmation with a huge rally? I would love to see that, and I'm sure you guys would too. Next, we're going to be jumping into Algorand. Algorand, I'm closely watching because it kind of looks similar to XRP. See, we had this massive run up. I mean, this is a sell-off, but it's kind of been consolidating for the last little bit. And we also too have had like these rounded bottoms. I would love to see another rounded bottom. This area right here reminds me back in like this area and this area before huge pumps up to the upside. So could we see a huge pump up to the upside? Yeah, absolutely. And the reason I think that is because Algorand has partnerships with a lot of FIFA teams. It has with World Cups. So they're really involved with the World Cup, which starts in November. You can see here, November 20th is the first games. So I think Algorand is going to do very, very well in the next coming months just because the World Cup is going to happen. Also, there's a lot of good news coming out with this blockchain because it's fast. A lot of people know about it. I just think it's kind of like a sleeping giant. It's going to be the same thing that happens to XRP. Look at this chart and then look at the XRP chart. Very similar, right? This one, XRP. I think we're in a massive double bottom. The same thing that I think about XRP. Once this formation plays out, it's going to be up to the moon, up here. I don't know a price target on it, but I think it could do really well since it does have partnerships with FIFA and other soccer teams. So watch out for November, because November is going to be a massive month for Algorand. Next, we're going to be looking at Dogecoin. We all love Dogecoin. It's an amazing coin. It's an amazing meme coin, the original meme coin. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been talking about Dogecoin being in these bull flags, and it's been in a bull flag. This coin is always in a bull flag when it consolidates, because of this reason. Right here, it's kind of hard to tell because this is back in 2013, right? When Dogecoin launched, but it sold off, consolidated for a little bit. It looks like a flag pattern, had a massive run up to the upside. Same thing, once it had that blow off top, came down, consolidated for a good, how long did that consolidate for before it broke out? 1,064 days before it broke out to the upside. How long did this one consolidate for? From the top to there, 1,120 days. Similar, very similar. So I think we're in that same play right here, consolidating, but the question is, are we going to break out? You can see this candle right here with the whole Twitter news, which I'm going to jump into in just a second, and you guys should really look at that. It's kind of interesting, the news that is being brought up because of that whole acquiring of Twitter. But you can see right there with that candle, Dogecoin is pumping. What I would love to see is as much volume right here. Look at the amount of volume. This is when everyone was tweeting about it. Elon Musk, Soldier Boy, Gene Simmons, Mark Cuban. This is when everyone was tweeting about it, talking about it. We're not seeing as much volume here. So what we do need to see is some more green candles. That's what I'm talking about. But where could this price go? Well, let's look into this. So we're gonna go on let's go on like the daily, because I think it's a little easier with the daily. So obviously we have to break this right there, which is around 8.5 cents, which we darn near went up to. So 8.5 cents will be a bunch of resistance for Dogecoin. I would also look at this level, 11 cents, because you have support and resistance right there. And there's a bunch right here. This is going to be a huge level to break. You can see that we had tons right here. 13 cents. That one's going to be a tough one. And I would look at probably around there, 17 cents. Those levels are going to be super important. I would say the most important one now is that 8.5 to 9 cents. If it can break through that, look for it testing 11 cents in the near future. Why is Dogecoin pumping? It's because of this guy right here, Elon Musk. I love the guy. I think he is really trying to make humanity a better the world a better place. He's solving a lot of problems. I don't know how I feel about him doing this. He actually brought a sink into Twitter. You can see right there. And then he said in the captions, let me know what you guys think down below. But he said, let that sink in. And he's actually carrying a sink. Kind of dumb. I don't know. He's an interesting guy. But he's looking pretty good. Honestly, it looks like he's lost some weight. Maybe lifting some weights, going to the gym. Looks like he's looking a lot better than he was. Yeah, I like the guy. I think he's awesome. He's even switched his bio to Chief Twit. I don't know how I felt about that when I first heard it. It's kind of interesting, but it's kind of growing on me. I think Elon has a bunch of big events that are going to happen to Twitter. He wouldn't buy it for no reason. Obviously, there's some reason behind it. Maybe he doesn't like the censorship that we're currently experiencing, which Bitcoin was trying to solve because they were trying to control our money. The government's trying to control, or other people, not just the government, is trying to control what we say on social media. But anyways, if you like this content, subscribe, like this, and check out my next video. Peace.